In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use a mask modifier. Let's add the modifier to the default cube. In order to mask out a section, we must select the vertices and press Ctrl G to create a vertex group. The modifier is a bit tricky to use, because it's not easy to set the correct face by selecting vertices because they're all connected. Then we must tell the modifier to use a certain vertex group we have created, meaning there can be more than one. The vertex grouped face was masked, and it's the only face available for us to see. We can achieve the same effect by selecting a face, pressing Shift D to duplicate, and typing P to separate by selection. I would prefer using the face separate method, because this modifier is not easy to use. Once we add a new vertex group, we must change the vertex group on the modifier to see the change. I'll delete the cube and create a teapot. If you don't see the teapot in the menu, please activate the Extra Objects add-on. Ctrl 3 to subdivide, and right-click to shade smooth. Hover the mouse cursor on the top mesh, and type L to link select. Let's vertex group it. That was easy, because this mesh was already separated from the rest. Let's see what would happen if we try to mask vertices that are connected, and possibly even welded. If we take a look at the inside of the teapot, the mesh on the right is not connected to the main mesh at all. This selection is going to be perfectly masked for that reason. But this handle mesh on the left has its bottom vertex connected to the body mesh. As we can see, the upper part is not connected to the body mesh, but the lower part is. Let's see what would happen if we try to mask a vertex that is connected to the body mesh. We get this extra face showing, because we didn't add the connected vertex to the group. This is the only vertex connected. If a shared vertex is removed or added, it will remove or add the face when using the mask modifier. This is why I prefer using the duplicate and separate method I have described earlier. Let's see what would happen if I select the faces and try to mask instead. That worked well. But if I reverse the vertices selection, we'll see a hole in the mesh. I would highly recommend everyone to use the duplicate and separate method instead of using the mask modifier. This is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.